Thank you, Smiler. Hey up.
You actually think I'm gonna serve you?
This is a shop, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're bad.
Right, well, we'll see what David has to say about that, shall we?
Well, we could, but he's out, so tough. What do you think you're doing? This is stealing.
Only if you've got witnesses.
You can't do this.
Well, I've got an account, so, make a list.
Not taking any prisoners.
Maybe I've just had it up to here.
Adam's still giving you a hard time.
Let's just say he's not going to be happy until Alex is out of a job.
There you go. Where are you sitting?
Here will be fine, thanks.
Right.
Whether I like it or not, what you and Laurel do is none of my business.
I'm glad we agree on something.
But I hate to see it affecting Gabby.
So do I. I'd do anything to get her home.
Let's hope so.
Oh, talk about a hot spot. It's about as tepid as your coffee.
It's cold because you've been glued to the computer all day.
Ah, there she is.
If it's about your shop order, I'll do it later and drop it round.
Oh, love, that's very kind. Hey, and it'd give us a chance to have a chat about that Alex of yours.
Okay, for a start, he's not my Alex. Not anymore.
I must say I was rather surprised at Moira's behaviour.
What? After that incident with Kane Dingle? Some women just don't know how to control themselves.
Betty, can we just not talk about it anymore, please?
No, it's just that it once happened to me, Law. Just the same as you. I was young. He swept me off my feet and then he dropped me from a great height.
What part of not talking about it did you miss?
I'm only saying it might seem like the end of the world, love, but it's not.
No. There's always Jerry.
He's only invited me to stay with him in Cape Town.
That'd be so cool.
Don't I know it? But since I got back from my cruise, I've hardly any savings left. Which is why I've been looking up those equity release things on the internet.
I don't believe this.
Well, why not? I've got a lot of money tied up in that house. Why shouldn't I enjoy myself?
Good for you.
Have you forgotten what Eric did to Pearl?
I only said I was looking. Not done anything about it.
She's doing great, Nick. Miles left dinner yet.
Tell you what, you give me a few quid and I'll tow it for you.
That's sacrilege, that. All the work I put into it.
Can't see it from where I'm standing.
It's just a few cosmetics, that's all. Hey, look, do us a favour and just give her a once-over. They can tell the punters she's been checked out.
You're pushing it, aren't you? Don't tell me we're family now. I tell you what, get Cameron to look at it. You're paying for any parts.
What are you wangling now?
They look like... Breaks my heart, it really does. What choice have I got? Need the cash for the wedding?
Yeah, I've got it, bud.
No, do anything for Chaz. If that means losing Hetty, so be it.
You've only had her 5 minutes.
So, in that short time, we've built up a bond. She understands me.
Unlike everybody else.
So you're offering me a job? You work with farm machinery, aren't you? Should be easy enough to train you up. Yeah, but why? Debbie's on maternity leave, so we could do the next pair of hands.
No, I mean, why me?
You get in trouble up at the farm, aren't you?
Adam's throwing his weight around, if that's what you mean.
Well then, I'm giving you a choice. You can let Mummy's boy walk all over you, or you can tell him to stick his job.
Would pink be too much?
Yes, almost definitely.
Service is rather on the slow side today, I'm afraid.
Well, at least you want a cake.
Not
some
a good
tacky
thing at my time of life.
How many layers?
I don't know. I'll leave it up to you to get creative. I'm sure it'll be fine, whatever.
Wow, you're really throwing yourself into these arrangements, aren't you?
I'll be throwing you out in a minute if you don't pack it in.
Would you mind?
Yes, Sandy, love. Sorry. What can I get you?
A pint of your finest, my dear.
Oh, hang on a sec. Done. Right. I'm all yours. Take a seat. I'll bring it over.
Oh, thank you.
Be with you in a minute.
So, how did you angle it?
I'm not with you.
Getting Dan to flog that grotty old camper.
I've not asked him to sell anything.
Well, don't knock it, because he is.
Must be love.
Right. I'll be back in 5 minutes, OK? Marlon! Sandy, love. On the house.
Oh, how very kind.
Sorry. Right. I'm off.
Just thought I'd pack the rest of your things.
Get me out as fast as you can, you mean?
No, you don't need to take them now. Still got work to do.
Yeah, but for how long?
For as long as you like. Your job's safe.
We both know Adam's going to make life difficult for me.
It's my farm. What I say goes.
You don't have to feel bad, you know. I knew what I was doing.
You're a good worker. And we need you. But if you need to take some time...
There's no need. I found another job.
Oh. Since when?
Since Kane needed someone to fill in for Debbie.
You went to Kane?
He came to me out the blue.
Did he?
Look, it's for the best.
Are you two for real?
Nothing's going on, Adam, before you start.
Yeah? So, what's with the cosy chat, then?
If you must know, Alex is leaving. He's got another job.
But don't worry, though. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Not if I can help it.
Nice one. Just what the business needs while we're so busy.
Before you say anything, I know it's not my day to see Leo. I just wondered if I could have him for a bit longer tomorrow.
Longer?
I know. The last thing I want to do is mess with the rotor. It's just the thing is, there's a steam train in Hotton. It doesn't matter. Forget it.
Marlon, the rotor's there for a reason.
I know. It's just that he's never seen a proper train before, and I wanted to be the one to take him.
Not much longer.
An hour or so. I mean, I don't mind knocking the time off another visit, if that helps, next week maybe.
Just this once, then.
Are you sure? I was expecting a lecture. I'll go before you change your mind. Thank you so much.
Offering to knock time off next week, we won't even be here.
I know, Paddy, but what can we do? We've made our decision. Everything's ready. Can't back out now. I know it's hard. But we have to see it through.
I can't expect you to pay for the wedding on your own, can I?
Why not? Have I complained about the money?
People already think I'm a freeloader. If I don't do me bit...
I don't care what people think, Dan. All I care about is you.
Then let me do this. She's worth a few quid. Tell her.
I won't get your hopes up.
What does he know? Ed, you could pay for the dress.
Baby, you don't have to prove anything to me. Last night said it all.
I want to do me share.
Yes, and you will do, just by turning up and saying yes. Don't sell her, babe. She's part of who you are.
She's not worth that much, to be honest. I think I'll let a few jobs build up.
You okay?
Does it matter? You got what you wanted.
Come on, Mum. Do you blame me after everything that happened?
Forget the fact that we're struggling to cope with the orders we've got.
We'll find someone else.
No, I'll find someone else, you mean?
And I'll work as hard as I have to. Even though it is your fault that Alex had to leave.
My fault? Do you know how hard it's been since the girls left? All I do is run the farm, look after the business, take orders, chase suppliers.
Then go out, get a life. I ain't stopping you.
No, but you're happy to judge me. made a mistake, Adam, and you of all people should know what that feels like.
Ah, here we go again. Will you stop throwing Ella at me? This is different.
How? Because I'm not married? Or Victoria isn't my daughter? Because what you did was way out there. But did I treat you like dirt? Did I have slanging matches in the pub? Or did I stick by you no matter how much more trouble it caused?
Excuse me, does that have to be this charade every time I want a pint?
Shh. Can you hear buzzing?
No, nothing. Not even the friendly hiss of a pint being poured.
Only I put my phone down somewhere and now I can't find it.
And that's an emergency, because...
One more try and then I promise you I'll pour your pint.
We've already got one of those. We call it Edna.
If we are going to expand, Jimmy, we need this now.
No, we don't.
Fine, I'll ask him. Shall we?
Do you have a moment, please?
Can't you see I'm busy?
What is the point?
Everything all right? Never better. Do us a favour and close the door, will you?